Well, here I am. Just got underway. I'm sailing my canoe, my Grumman canoe with my homemade polytarp sprit rig and my homemade lee board. The wind is light, but there's enough to keep me moving. That's me and the dog. Dog's in the back behind me. I've trimmed the boat a little bit too heavy forward, so it's taking a little bit more steering than I would like. But I'm using a Greenland paddle, my Greenland kayak paddle actually to steer, just because I love that paddle. It's so versatile and I can put either blade in the water with minimal effort. At any rate, I've got enough gear here for several days. We're camping. Looks like I'm going to do a little bit of paddling here. The wind has died. It's supposed to be light wind all day, which is good. Well, just stopped up under some trees. Pretty good downpour out there. Just waiting for the rain to let up a little bit. There's no thunder, just rain, but it's coming down. Blue sky over there. Well, I had to stop and put on my dry top, semi-dry top. I didn't bring any rain pants because it's, Canada Day long weekend, I guess. So it's pretty warm. The wind isn't exactly what was forecast, but I find that's normal. It usually is a headwind, no matter where you're going. Even if you plan your route specifically for the wind, it doesn't materialize. I guess the sail's full right now, though. Back that way there, that's the top of a dam. That's the, well, not the dam, rapids. That's the top of Burrett's Rapids over there. Burrett's Rapids. 1 minute it's raining, next minute it's stinking hot. I guess that's typical Ottawa weather. Pretty though. All right, wind's improving now. Using my Greenland paddle to steer. Going along pretty good. Getting some weather helm. That's how I loaded the boat. Put all the beverages up in the bow and should have put them back in the stern. I thought I'd need the weight up there. Alright, here I am running down on my first lock station. Probably going to take a little bit of a break there. Well, I'll give the dog a break mostly. Alright, I'm just having a little break. Took some water. Then I'm going to take the next lock up. I'm going to lock rather than portage. It's not, it's a couple bucks or something. I don't know. It's not very much money. Not worth unloading the boat over, that's for sure. And it's kind of fun going through the lock. I take my mast down for the lock. That's the canal regulations require that. Approaching our second lock. It is really pretty in here, but there's no wind for sailing. Definitely a paddling spot. Lock 2, a bit taller. We found that one side of the lock is shady, so we took the shady side of the lock rather than the sunny side. Quite a drop there. Waterfalls. My next lock around Low Head Dam. Well, not that low. Lock number 3 of the day. This is going around that big dam. Oops, I better hold on here. Just passing under a nice old rail bridge here. Pretty spot. Alright, so I paddled and sailed most of the day, and I've reached a campsite. There's a Parks Canada campsite. Parks Canada. This site cost $5.02 a night Canadian. And it's waterfront, and I'm the only person here. Well, looks to be some weather moving in. Looks like it's going to get wet soon. That's fine. Got a tent. Pretty awesome storm moving in right now. Sun's just setting. Big wind. Rain. There it is. I think it's coming our way. Inside the tent now, pretty lively. Just using a $35 Walmart tent, so. Well, that was a really nice night's sleep. You can hear the birds, the bullfrogs. I don't know what else. Had some thunderstorms, but stayed nice and dry inside, dry and warm. It didn't get very cold overnight, about 16 degrees. I'm gonna wait for the lock stations to open rather than portage. I could portage, but it's pretty far, and there's waterfalls that the locks are going around, so it's a climb. I do have my canoe cart, but there's locks, so I'm gonna use them. Here's looking down on my campsite from the first lock of the day. Beautiful morning. See the rail bridge there. And here's the view from the next lock up. So this is 2 locks up, and then there's a third after this. It's going to be harder to get a photo from there though, because there's a bridge. Well, I did bring instant oatmeal to make for breakfast, but as fortune has it, there's a little cafe that sells takeout bacon and eggs. So that's what I did instead. Takeout bacon and eggs and a coffee. Okay, that is a day of navigating locks in a sailing canoe. Thank you. Bye.